and Noelle. I especially want to thank folks that have traveled such a long ways, especially those that have come from that place where the St. Louis Cardinals played. I got to tell you, what a series, right? But I think that brought a lot of fans back to baseball. That was tremendous. I'd like to thank Karen and Randy Roberts and Carrie and Bob Brummett last night for the rehearsal dinner. It was a wonderful reception. Thank you so very, very much. Noelle, you look beautiful tonight. So elegant, so poised, and you were so comfortable tonight. Your mom and I are so proud of you. You know, from the day that you were born and as you were growing up, you took things so seriously. You took school seriously. You took sports very seriously. Starting out with t-ball, just down the street, 4 blocks from here, and I was the coach, and you were the player. You were a darn good player. So that was the first sport adventure. Then we moved to Salinas, and then it was basketball. You started to grow, and we thought, well, you know, she's going to be a tall one. Basketball might be her sport because she loved sports and athletics. But at the same time, Marianne hadn't started playing golf yet. I was playing golf at the club at Corral de Tierra in Salinas, and Noelle started to play some golf, but basketball was still important to her. So she had to make a decision. Is it going to be basketball or is it going to be golf? Well, she gave up basketball and she decided that she was going to play golf. Now, I got to tell you, that was a crossroads, right? Could have been basketball. I don't think we'd have been here tonight. It was golf. Good choice. Good choice. You know, Jennifer, the other love of my life, my other daughter, and I love them both equally. Although I used to always whisper in their ears, I'd go up to Jennifer and say, you know, you're my favorite. And I'd say, now don't you tell Noelle. And then I'd go to Noelle and say, you're my favorite. Now don't you tell Jennifer because she'd really be upset. So I thought I was really pulling the wool over both of their eyes, you know, but they got onto it pretty quick. They knew it. So then we're in Salinas, and we're ready to move, as Jennifer said earlier, that we've moved, not a lot, but 3 or 4 times, and off to Olympia we went. Where a lot of friends from Salinas here, a lot of people from Olympia, a lot of people from Reno. Those are the places, those are our stops. So off to Olympia where Noelle really started to play a lot of golf. Started playing high school and was very, very good at it. They won a lot of tournaments. Shannon was on the team. They were state champs. And Noelle got herself, through her efforts, a full ride scholarship to the University of Idaho, where she also won top medal for the conference, for her school conference, and took the school to first place in that conference as well. So lots of milestones and celebrations. Finished her college education in 4 years. Went on to start her master's. That didn't go too well, but she wanted to be a golfer. So that's when she went on to get the PGA membership, or the PGA. What do you call it? Right. Okay, so she's off to Florida a couple times. She comes back. Marianne and I picked her up at the airport, and that's when we met Jeff. So it turns out that that Noelle had met Jeff at the PGA. They came back. At that time, Noelle introduced us to Jeff, and we remembered him, but nothing happened. Marianne and I kind of talked about it. Boy, they looked like there was something there, you know. And but 2 years later, they started dating, and we knew it was serious. We were very, very happy about that, very supportive of that. That brings us to around Thanksgiving of last year, when we heard that, well, we knew they were in love, but that Jeff was looking to talk to me about asking for our blessings to get married. Jason and Christy were there, and they were egging him on, and they were looking for an opportunity to get with me to ask me. Of course, I was ready. There was plenty of opportunity, but there was nothing happening. So it was like late in the afternoon, and my friend Mike, who's my next door neighbor, who's sitting right here, we both have a Porsche. And we do these Porsche runs up Highway 74. And we were kind of giving people rides. And so I said to Jeff, Jeff, jump in. We'll go up Highway 74. I figured now I've got him in the car. This guy's got to talk to me, right? We go all the way up Highway 74. And, we're talking about nothing. I'm on top of the hill, I make a U-turn, I come back down, and he's still not saying anything. I said, well, I can't go home until he talks to me about this. Right? We're about 2 minutes from home, I make a right turn. And I'm going to take the long way home. So all of a sudden he looks over to me and he says, you know I love Noelle. And I said, I know you love Noelle, and I know Noelle loves you. And then he proceeds to say, well, at some point I'd really like to sit down and talk to you about the possibility of maybe, we're thinking about, I said, well, right now would be a very good time. So you guys want to get married, and, so let's get going. We went 2 more blocks, finished the conversation, we were back at the condo, and it was, hey, they're getting married. Of course, we totally gave Jeff our blessings. We love Jeff, and we know, Jeff, that you love Noelle, and that's what we love about you. And so welcome to the family. So now most of you that know me in this room know that I hate talking on these microphones. So let me just say this. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glass and join me in wishing Jeff and Noelle Godspeed for the rest of their lives. And be happy. Cheers. Woo!